Welcome back to our channel. Today I have a very special guest here with me, my husband. Thank you for being on here and allowing them to see what you're going to be doing. We're going to be making canning shelves for our cans, preserved food that we have. And we have some
2x4s.
2x4s and some plywood for the shelves. And yeah, we decided we're going to take you guys with, so join along.
OSB, not plywood.
Fine. And we
We'll space it a little bit. Maybe this one will keep far enough up so we can put big jars in here on the bottom, because you don't want to reach all the way up top to put.
Wow, smart man. Looking out for your woman.
I know, right? I don't know how far up you want.
That's about
One far enough you can get like a 5-gallon bucket underneath.
We are back from Home Depot and we got our boards right there, and we're gonna put up the shelves right there is where we're planning on putting them up. And right there we have some cans in the crates, and over here are the rest of the cans. Those are all cans that don't have room for shelves, so we're gonna expand our shelves and hopefully they will all fit on the shelf that we're making. But anyways, it's lunchtime, actually past lunchtime. We're hungry and we're gonna make some lunch. So I figured I would show you what I'm gonna be making for lunch. So we have ourselves some corn here somewhere. Not here, somewhere in one of these boxes we have corn. Here, we're gonna have corn that I canned earlier this summer. And then we're gonna go and get some potatoes back here. I am almost out of potatoes. Sorry if that's super loud. It's just me and my husband, so I'm thinking that should be good. I'll do one more, just in case. And this will be lunch. Let's go prepare it. Alright, I got the potatoes all cut up in small pieces. This is what it looks like. And I'm going to go ahead and put it into my Instapot because that's the fastest. It is currently almost 2 o'clock and we have not had lunch yet. But we did have a late breakfast, so we're not starving, but we are hungry. Like that. So the Instapot, I usually put it on pressure cook for 14 minutes. And we will have some soft potatoes in 14 minutes. And by that time, the corn should be done and we'll be ready to eat. So, in the meantime, I'm going to go down and continue helping my husband with the shelving. I'll be the supervisor. I'm not really doing anything. I'll just be telling him what to do. But anyways, while that cooks, I'm going to go continue watching him.
I think that should last for a while.
For a while? What about forever?
Probably that too.
Thank you for making me a canning shelf for your food. Well, that looks good. Now, I gotta bring all the cans over and put them on.
I think I need to put some thingies in here yet to hold it up.
Really? I'm excited to get my cans all over here, and maybe eventually I want to label everything. That way when we tell Joey and Bobby to come get cans, they know what I tell them to get.
Oh, enough stuff to fill it up?
Oh yeah, I think so. Well, look at that. 1, 2, 3, 4. That has 4 shelves. This has 5. I mean, you might have to make another one. I mean,
well, you can also put stuff on underneath it.
Right. Oh, and another thing, we ended up moving this top shelf down because it was too far up, and we originally made it up far enough so we can put gallon jars and 2 quarts on, but then it was too far up. We couldn't put stuff all the way on the top, and that was waste of shelf, so we ended up moving it down. That way we have more space on top for another shelf if we need one. And then the bottom, I'm planning on putting boxes and whatever underneath, totes.
Tote would actually probably fit in there.
But I'm hungry. I am ready to go eat. What about you?
Me too.
What time do we have?
Time to go play.
Time to go play. 2:49.
Just like that.
Yeah, I'm excited to come put the cans on. But anyways, that is how you DIY a canning shelf. Around $100 probably. What do you think?
Somewhere just the material was right around 100, and with the screws, it would probably be a little bit more, but we had those, so
so we didn't have to pay for them.
Left over from something else.
So these are the potatoes. They are nice and soft now. Now we're just gonna smash them up with a fork. And we're just gonna add some homemade butter. Smash that in. And then we add a little pinch of salt on top. And you have yourself some delicious mashed potatoes the easy way. And then I like to add some sour cream on top. We can't forget the corn. I added some brown butter in here and some salt, and these make the best corn that you will ever have. And that is what we will have for late lunch. Now let's try it and see if it's any good. A little bit of sour cream, corn, all in one bite. Mmm. Thanks to my amazing husband to bring them over, and then I was putting them on the shelf. Hopefully you can hear me. I don't have my mic on. But anyways, we got all the cans in order. Got the meat on this shelf. Here I got kind of fruits, the peaches, the applesauce, maple syrup, and then some mixed vegetables, cucumbers, and what are these called?
Red beets.
Red beets. Thank you. And then some green beans, beef broth, chicken, and then here is kind of tomato stuff, tomato juice, ketchup, barbecue sauce, and some pepper butter. And then down here I have my fillings. I got some cherry filling, strawberry, apple, black raspberry, and then I have some apple butter. And this is zucchinis from 2022. I haven't used them yet. And then some pineapple zucchini, I think is what it's called. And then I have some zucchini jam, and then some Christmas jam that somebody gave us for Christmas. And some pumpkin, some taco soup, vegetable soup, and then some grape juice. And then down here I have all my empty jars that are not full yet. And then we have one shelf left. The way it looks like he has to make me another one. So I don't know if you guys could tell that it's leaning a little bit. The shelf is dipping. Is that what you call it? So we're gonna have to put something between here to keep pushing it up, just so it doesn't fall down, but I think it'll be okay for now. But anyways, that'll be it for today. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed this little DIY project that we did. Let us know in the comments if this is something you enjoy, or if you would like to see more DIY projects like this. See you until next time!